Good morning, everyone. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Doesn't ruin the stream too much. We are headed out to do a little Parks on the Air. Figured I'd bring you along with me. So welcome, and I might flip. Well, I don't really want to flip you around. Don't want to show you that much of my neighborhood. You can see the neighborhood throughout the back. Hopefully, I don't pass any Newton PD. That could get awkward. Wait to see some of you guys jump in. Figure I'd come along and chat a little bit. Give you guys a little bit of a live stream as I'm headed out to activate a park. So, welcome to the Spotterhood. Let me flip the camera around a little bit. You guys can see what's outside the window there. Now I have you set up on my new phone, so should not be that bad. And yeah, I know you're not facing straight ahead, but the way I have this this mounting system set up is the way it's going to be for storm spotting next year. So you can imagine with the angle coming back, it's going to make viewing radar on this device a lot easier. So, about a 20-minute trip today out to our destination, pretty close. Go by the lumber yard. I know this is early for a lot of people. We should have enough gas to get there, activate, and come back. If not, it's going to be a real fun day. Hopefully we're going to do a couple different live streams today also. I figured I'd do this one. So you guys can come out and hang out. Tour my hood a little bit. Should probably turn on the 2 meter. K0BJJ mobile Newton 2 meter. But the other one set on 146.52.
I just said that, can it kind of
Yeah, I'm getting Grimes pretty good.
Coming from a different direction, and it'll actually automatically move to switch over to whatever line has got the activity.
So that repeater you're hearing is about 60 miles away.
Pretty sweet. No, they're not auto.
Just for craps and giggles. CQ, 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 this is Kilo Zero Bravo Juliet Juliet calling CQ on 146.52. Didn't think so. But you never know. Get out on the open road. Half a tank in the truck. We're good. Good morning, Iowa. Yeah, I'll back it off. I'll go 55. Typically a sheriff on this road anyway. CQ, this is Kilo Zero Bravo Juliet calling CQ on 146.52. Let's see how far I can reach out today. K0BJJ mobile and pellet 2 meter. Back on Pella. I wonder if I can hit Oski from here.
Yeah, no receiver on Duluth on 146.2.
Yeah. K0BJJ mobile monitoring Oskaloosa. That repeater's a good click away. They got that thing up high. So today's plan, and I was waiting for some people to get in here, but I don't think anyone's in here. If you are in here, hit the like button or comment or something. Today's plan is we're going to go out to K2319 Rock Creek State Park, and we are going to activate K2319 Rock Creek State Park. I would like 100 contacts. 168 until we get the K. Once we get the K out of the way, we're going to start going on this play. We're also going to be using our mobile setup, so you're looking at it. Actually, the radio that I'm currently on, the mobile unit, I got to tap into that antenna wire. So we're not going to be using, it'll be a setup. We're going to hook the Wolf River coil up to where my mobile antenna is right now, and I activate kind of like this. This is the angle you're probably going to be seeing me from for the activation also. I've never done a HF activation from this vehicle. It should be fun. A little bit of learning, and I'm going to try to pick an area that's kind of out of the wind, so that way it's not too bad. K0BJJ monitoring and continuing. And that's where I'll give it. Someone's pulling over. this is just going to be a short line. You're actually this. If you're ever curious how far I am from 2319, you're going to get a actual from point A to point B look at where I'm from. When we get out there, we might drive around the park a little bit too. I'll flip you back around. And yeah, I know you're only going to see about a quarter of it, but we'll take a little tour of Rock Creek State Park if you're ever in Iowa, in the Kellogg-Newton area. Take a look at K2319 for yourself. It took me a while, but I finally figured out why. The park number rolls extremely easy off my tongue. What's a 2319 on Monsters Inc? That's where it was, Monsters Inc. Got a code 2319. So I've got a person that's very patiently been following me since Newton. No sheriffs on the road so far. Usually have one on these truck stops or bus stops. So it's going to be a very nice little shot out of it though. Flip you back around here as we head into the mighty city of Kellogg here in a minute. I'll wait till I turn north before I flip me around. That way you can see something other than my pretty face. There we go. And yeah, I figured you'd pass me. And maybe I'll adjust this camera angle a little bit, but right now you are so far off to the side it'd be hard. So yeah, you've got cornfields. Actually, that was a bean field this year. Cornfields on the other side of the road. North Skunk River. Always wanted to fish it. It's never been high enough for me to fish. It's mostly frozen. Currently 18 degrees. With cloudy skies. Here in Kellogg, Iowa. The mighty city of Kellogg. Coasting into my speed limit speed. I know you're just, like I said, I know you guys are just seeing some houses and stuff. I don't have anything facing forward. I am going to move. I'm going to have a different camera mount later on. But I don't know if that would necessarily help you guys for live streams. There we go. We're through the mighty town of Kellogg. I could have saw more if I had kept you out on the other side. I haven't got pulled over yet. Always a good thing. For those of you that watch the live stream, before you watch the activation, which the live stream is going to be available probably within an hour after me finishing it, we have an achievement as of this activation, and I will not leave until I get at least 10 contacts, so there will be an activation today. As long as I remember my stuff, which is in the back. Yeah. We will be getting a repeat offender with this activation. And a repeat offender is going to be a milestone in itself. either this activation or next activation, we will have the kilo. If we get the kilo done today, my wife's going to hate my postage bill. So, I would like 120 contacts today. I have no time limit, but I kind of want to go back and eat lunch. And I don't know how long the battery's going to last. Losing a battery doesn't stop me. I could jerry-rig something with the car battery, but we will see. And like I said, I want to do a live stream this afternoon from the QTH also. But you guys kind of wonder. So many of you wonder what I do on my days off. This is a late morning for me. Normally, I'm already headed out to the park. But Tuesdays are my filming days. Tuesdays are my meeting days. I know you're getting shaken, but I can't do anything about it. If I have a meeting with the sheriff's office, it happens on a Tuesday. If I have a meeting anywhere, it happens on a Tuesday. If I have any say in it. And if I'm not doing meetings, I'm doing videos. Really curious to see how this woofer coil is going to set up. The only other time I've set it up mobile on a mobile platform is when I've been one of the first radar runs I did. I had set up on the my old car, and it didn't tune up the best. So from there on out, I just ran a wire out the coax out the window. But I'm going to avoid doing that today because I actually have a decent coax set up. So I suppose I could have posted this to Discord that I was live. Oh well, it happens. Those of you that are joining me, welcome. I don't see you on the stats. Won't say anything. For those of you that are watching me in the future, watching this live of me headed out to K2319 Rock Creek State Park, for Parks on the Air activation, and probably second to third to last video. Ideally, we do this in 2 more. Ideally, we get 120 today. That'll give me 48 left. I can do 48 the next time. Be done. And I want this kilo. That's why we're grinding it. I want this kilo. Once I get the kilo done, we've got other parks nearby. I'm not gonna dedicate all out. We might do radar runs. We might do a lot of radar runs. Because I got 4 parks that I can probably hit in rapid succession in the course of the morning. Nice deer out there. Nice little 4-point. Almost to the park. So again, for those of you that want to know how close this park is to me, I started filming this started going live from my yard. It wasn't in my driveway. I had to keep I had to park the truck in the grass today, get it out of the way of the wife's car so she could go to work. So I started from in my yard 19 minutes, 50 seconds or so ago. I am a mile away from the park at this point, if not less. So, and this is my second closest park. Yeah. I'm going to flip you back around for the descent. Again, I know you got kind of a weird angle, but you can kind of see forward on the road. There is something there. Here, we'll do that. Now you can see better. Should have done that a while ago. There's firewood for sale, and there you are. There's the sign. Rock Creek State Park. This is 24-hour fishing access here, and I might come here to activate. We're at 21 minutes 8 seconds at the time we arrived at the park. Of course, the DNR has that closed. Looks like we got a thin coat of ice all over the water. I would not trust any ice at this point. And if I did, I would totally drive on it and activate from it. So, I'm going to take you over to the East Shelter House. I'm going to check that area out. I don't think we're going to activate from there. By the way, I do have some of the state park on the other side of the road, too. So we're going to do a little bit of a tour today. I'm getting warm, which is good. So, here we are. Don't want to bust the speed limit too bad. Use about 1/8 of a tank of gas getting out here. I'm probably going to go back on that other side of the pond, because winds normally hit from the northwest. But I figure I'd give you a little tour of the park. So when I get this live stream uploaded as a video too, I'll probably end up putting some cards in here, so that way those of you who just want to see the park can. I have no shame in doing something like that. Now the pull-off we just passed was for the campground. Right in front of us is the East Shelter House, where I normally activate from. So, I don't know if you can see that down the hill or not, that shelter house right there. Actually, you know what? We're just going to go down there. That way you can see it. So that shelter house right in front of us, that's where we normally activate from. Looks like we lost some more trees here too. Oh, and a couple of nice deer right there. Looks like a mama and some youngins. Nice whitetails. Whee! And down you went. We'll get that fixed. Maybe. There we go. Looks like I've drawn out the DNR's attention. Or somebody's. We're already down at the shelter house. This is a fairly good sized state park. Like I said, if you're ever in the Newton Kellogg area, come on out. Got a lot of space out here. We're not as big as Big Creek, but it's a nice park. Fishing's decent. A little pull off there if you want to go fishing. Looks like they're doing something there. Check that out on the way back. Looks like we got some trumpeter swans out on the water. They're on the ice. I guess it's not really open water right now. So support your parks, guys. Iowa State Parks. We get this one guy hit hard by the derecho. They're doing a lot of maintenance during the off season. There's a lot of trees that are down that weren't down a few weeks ago, and whatever this is. A couple of these different sites. I saw that one. Doing a lot of cleanup. Yeah. I think we're gonna head up to the West Shelter House. I'm not gonna take you guys down by the swimming area or the Northwest boat ramp. But I do think I am gonna take you, work light right there, up to the west area, Shelter House area. Hey, someone's watching. Welcome to the tour. Right now we're currently driving around K2319 Rock Creek State Park. I've got a family of deer crossing in front of me. I've got someone behind me. And we are going to be doing a parks activation from here today. And deer are out in the forest, so they are. So welcome to rural Jasper County, Iowa. This is our game wardens, our DNR, maintenance, whatever you want to call them's house right here. We are headed over to the West Shelter House. To set up and do some POTA. I like the other sound better in that one. That sign back there that we just passed, I felt kind of a cheap way to do it, but maybe that was the intent. Alright. Back for our fishing access. Still in the state park, by the way. Ooh, there's a puppy there. So we do have some open water here. Again, sorry for the bounce. That's what we deal with. Live streaming on the road. Setup location before we get set up. So, right after this S-turn right here, there's another fishing area. It's not a bad one. I did a lot of winter POTA from there last year. Probably could go down and hit it now. It is good shelter from the northwest. It does block me though from getting my signal pointed out to the west. I'd be in mainly East Coast area there. We're getting some daylight. I'm not sure where I'm going to start at, 40 or 20 today. Plan on hitting 40, 20, possibly some 17. The coil says it can do 10. I've never done 10 on it, but maybe. I want to do multiple bands, work as many people as possible to get us as close to that 168 point as we can. So we just went by the west boat ramp, going back officially onto a park road now. Though we actually never have left the state park at this point since getting down here. There's several different pull-offs I could use, especially from the truck. I want to get some elevation though, get a little bit better takeoff angle. Looks like they are doing a ton of cleanup out here too. So here's one pull off I could use. I'm not going to. I want elevation. I typically like to have visibility out my front. Today we're going to pull nose in. Watching for deer. Again, I'm assuming a lot of you are going to watch this after the fact. Thank you for watching. Just figure I'd take you, go live, take you along for a little bit of a POTA run. Pre-run, a POTA pre-run. And here's our activation site for the day. Right here. So, one person just showed up. If you want to say something, I'll chat with you real quick. Other than that, I'm going to start getting set up and recording a video. Flip you back around. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, we get a little tour of Rock Creek State Park. We'll drive out here. We spent 13 minutes just driving around showing you the park and where I normally go and some of the normal things. But yeah, I'm gonna end this live here and we're gonna get set up and we're gonna make some contacts. So the road to a kilo starts on this video that I'm about to record. Well, continues on this video I'm about to record. Thanks for watching. Those who did watch the live, and catch you on the next one.